Penalty rates and a missing candidate dominated the start of the second week of the federal election campaign. The Greens are demanding Labor pass laws to protect weekend pay rates. And the Prime Minister has distanced himself from a Liberal candidate who linked gay marriage to polygamy. Political editor Chris Ullman.
Bill, nice to see you.
The campaigns now straddle the continent from a marginal Liberal seat in Victoria
Welcome to Geelong. Yeah, good to be in Belmont.
to a Labor stronghold in the West.
Well, how awesome is this?
Bill Shorten is pledging to spend $60 million on supporting jobs in manufacturing.
Labor is driven by the desire to ensure that we are a country that still makes things here.
Malcolm Turnbull is revisiting a $282 million contract to build 19 patrol boats.
These ships will be built here, in Perth, in Australia, out of Australian steel.
But Labor is under pressure from the left, with the unions and the Greens demanding it promise to pass laws protecting penalty rates.
Join us in ensuring that this is legislated, not simply a decision made by another body that could, in fact, abolish weekend penalty rates altogether.
That body is the independent umpire, the Fair Work Commission, which will rule on hospitality and retail rates after the election. Labor's ads seem clear enough.
This election, Labor will have 100 positive policies. We'll keep weekend penalty rates.
But so far, that only means writing to the Commission from government to keep the status quo.
To strengthen only as a government submission can the case to defend our penalty rates.
It allowed the Prime Minister to return to a well-worn theme.
What Labor is doing is quietly crab-walking to a position where they can do a deal with the Greens.
Malcolm Turnbull had some problems of his own today, arriving in Fremantle without the Liberal candidate, whose views on same-sex marriage and constitutional recognition would have made for an awkward press conference.
And I hope he's out there engaging with the people of Fremantle and doing some good door knocking.
Great. Another knuckle dragger from the far right who's going to be one of Malcolm Turnbull's teams.
Confidence is contagious in campaigns, and one thing is clear from the trail: Bill Shorten is enjoying himself. And the coalition should fear a man who runs like he has nothing to lose. Chris Ullman, ABC News, Canberra.